Hi everyone, we're Alex and Mehmet from TurksWhoEat. Today we're here in Nice, France to check out the Christmas market here. Unfortunately, Bindi isn't with us because we found out they don't allow dogs inside.
Last week we visited the market in Strasbourg, so we're excited to see this one on the French Riviera and see how it compares.
Let's go eat.
While the Alsace region is definitely the go-to spot for Christmas markets in France, many of the towns in the south along the French Riviera also have Christmas markets. And down here, you don't need to be as bundled up, and you can probably enjoy some sunshine and palm trees along with your holiday vibes. Nice's Christmas market is one of the most popular in the region. It's literally steps away from the sea, but entering the market will transport you to a holiday wonderland. This market is definitely much smaller than Strasbourg, but there are still lots of things we're excited to try. First up, raclette, a popular dish in the Alps where they place half a wheel of cheese over an open fire and scrape the cheese onto bread or potatoes.
We just got a Raclette Sandwich, which is one of the popular Christmas market items here. Some nice fresh bread, cheese that they just scrape off the raclette, and some cornichons and pickles.
You can choose a meat to go on your sandwich, but we went with just the cheese and the pickles. We also opted to upgrade to the truffle version.
And I have the pleasure to eat it. It's very cheesy. It's really good. There's a very slight hint of truffle. Not a lot of truffle, sadly, but it's very salty and we love cheese, so yeah, I would suggest getting this. Honestly, with the pickles, it's definitely better.
Yeah.
I do love pickles, so I guess I'm biased, but
I think you need the acid to cut through the cheese.
yeah.
A unique feature at Nice's Christmas market that we were especially excited for is the champagne bar. This igloo-shaped tent is a popular spot to stop for a drink. They have about 6 different champagnes available, as well as some still wines and other drinks. We got a glass of the Hatton Blanc de Blanc, a champagne on the drier side made from 100% Chardonnay grapes. We sipped on this while enjoying some great people watching around the market. For those with a sweet tooth, this market is a great place. It seems like the majority of stands are selling sweets and desserts. While there's plenty to choose from, there's a traditional Christmas treat that you should definitely try when you're in this region. Nougat, a chewy sweet made with nuts, honey, and egg whites, is a traditional Christmas dessert sold here that dates back to at least the 17th century. We found a stand selling many varieties of nougat where you could taste a few before deciding what to buy.
So we just got some nougat. We got to try it before we bought it. We bought, I think this was 300 grams. We asked for 100, but she said she couldn't, so she cut a piece of the big one that they had. And then this was like 300 something grams. It was a little over 19 euros, so not the cheapest thing.
Kind of a lot.
Yeah, but pretty good. Let's try it again. So I believe this was caramel, salt, and some nuts. It was really good. Again, if you watch any of our videos, I'm not the craziest person about sweets. It was a bit sweet for me, but you liked it, right?
I like it. Quite like stick to your teeth kind of treat.
Definitely. I think it'd be good with like coffee and tea or something.
Yeah, I think so. Coffee in the afternoon would be nice.
Yeah, exactly.
While the nougat is a bit expensive, it is good and definitely worth a go if you want to try something traditional. Looking for something a little less traditional? Then you've got to try this surprising stand.
We just stopped at this cookie stand and got some cookies. We got the pretzel cookie, which I think is a bit funny because we tried the pretzels in Strasbourg last weekend and didn't really love them, but I think this is basically pretzel with chocolate chip. Really good cookie.
You look happy.
Super chewy in the middle, sweet and salty from the pretzel. Yeah, this is a good cookie.
So we also got a pistachio cookie, which they say pistache. I love pistachio, and so does Alex, but I wanted to get these and give them a go. There's definitely a lot of white chocolate. There's a lot of white chocolate, way more than pistachio. A very subtle pistachio taste. Oh, it's good though.
There was one more sweet thing we saw here that we couldn't pass up trying.
We just passed this stand that was selling gourmet dates. I don't know if this is a typical thing here, but they looked really good and I love dates, so we got a couple to try. We have dark chocolate and a regular one stuffed with pistachio. Let's try the pistachio first. It's kind of like baklava in a date. Like it's that really sweet, nutty baklava type of pistachio filling. Nice.
The dark chocolate one was even better.
This one's really good. This is like peanut butter cup, but with a date inside.
Is it better than another one?
Yeah, this one's better.
Yeah.
After all this sweet stuff, we needed a break from the sugar. So what better to do than to move on to something fried? We passed a stand selling different types of beignets, little dough pockets with different fillings. We got a couple to try, stuffed with different cheeses and vegetables.
Okay, we got some beignets. There was raclette, there was potato ones. We got 6 of them, and they're all mixed together, so it's gonna be a fun surprise. So we got which one is what. Oh, this is like carrot and sweet potato.
Oh yeah.
I forgot we got that. Yeah, very orange. This, if I'm being honest, it could be hotter. It's not that hot, and it kind of feels a little stale.
I like it actually. I like carrots and sweet potatoes. Definitely could be hotter.
Right?
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel a little stale, or is it just me?
Yeah, I feel like he was fried quite a while ago. And it's been sitting there.
Yeah, maybe if it was fresh, it would be better.
Yeah, definitely. Not bad.
Okay, let's see what the next luck of the draw is. I'm just gonna open this one so we can see what it is.
Cheese?
Cheese, yeah. No, this is potato. I love potatoes.
That one better?
Yeah, this is better. It's warmer for some reason. It's kind of like mashed potato in beignets, and I love mashed potatoes. So this one's much, much better than the first one.
We ate the rest of the bag, but the different flavors weren't really discernible from one another, and we kept wondering what each one was as we ate it. These weren't bad, but also weren't great. At €8 for 6, they're probably one of the more affordable foods here, and if you get them when they're freshly fried, they're probably much better. The same stand that was selling the beignets also had something else that Mehmet found intriguing.
Okay, so I just got something called Punch de Noël. You could get it with or without alcohol. I got it with alcohol. It was rum. Never had this before. I have no idea what's in it. Oh, it's like kind of like apple cider with rum. Pretty good amount of rum if I'm being honest. It's really good. I'll feel very good in 10 minutes. Tasty.
We decided to finish off our Christmas market experience with some warm mulled wine, which you can enjoy at the top of the little tower in the market with a view over all of the sparkling lights below. The mulled wine here is enjoyable, but a tad sweet. Just like in Strasbourg, you can try it made with either red or white wine. And a good thing to know is that you pay a deposit for the cup when you buy a glass, so be sure to return the cup afterwards to get your deposit back. Like we mentioned, we didn't bring bindi because there are signs saying that animals aren't allowed in. But we did see plenty of dogs inside, so it doesn't appear that this rule is strongly enforced. There are also some areas outside the market, including the large Christmas tree, where you can definitely wander around with a dog. Compared to our visit to Strasbourg's Christmas market last week, this market is definitely much smaller, but still cute and a fun experience. The food was not overly impressive, but definitely better than most of what we had at the market in Strasbourg. It was quite expensive, but I guess this is the French Riviera. If you enjoyed this holiday adventure, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss our upcoming adventures in the Alps and the reveal of our top 10 foodie cities for 2025.